When it comes to secret societies, rumors, and conspiracy theories, few capture the imagination quite like the Illuminati, often portrayed as a shadowy cabal, pulling strings from behind the scenes to control world events and dominate global finance. The idea of a small group of powerful individuals orchestrating everything has an undeniable appeal. At a time when Europe was a hotbed of Enlightenment thinking, a German professor at the University of Ingolstadt named Adam Weishaupt had an audacious idea. He wanted to create a secret society dedicated to reason and enlightenment. By 1784, the Bavarian government had become suspicious of the Illuminati's activities and ordered an investigation. When the order's secrets were revealed, the government moved swiftly to suppress it. On May 12, 1785, the Illuminati was officially banned and its assets were confiscated. Its leaders and members were arrested and many were exiled. Conspiracy theorists argue that the organization's members hold significant positions of power in banking and finance, allowing them to manipulate markets and control economies for their own gain. This belief often extends to the realm of global trade and economics, with some believing that the Illuminati orchestrates international trade deals and economic policies to benefit themselves and their allies. Fed up with what he saw as the abuses of power by the Catholic Church and the local aristocracy, according to this idea, the organization's members have wormed their way into positions of power in governments and entertainment industries, using their influence to promote the Illuminati's goals and protect its secrets. Conspiracy theorists believe that these symbols are nothing more than clues left by the Illuminati to mark their presence in everyday life. Many of these so-called clues can be interpreted in other ways, and the evidence is often circumstantial at best. It is important to approach these claims with a healthy dose of skepticism and to consider alternative explanations before jumping to conclusions. From currency to monuments, the Illuminati's symbols are everywhere, supposedly serving as a reminder of their enduring power and influence. Is there any proof that the Illuminati not only survived the ban in 1785, but thrived and secretly took control of the world? The lack of concrete evidence leaves room for speculation and conspiracy theories to thrive. Whether the Illuminati lives on in secret or faded into obscurity long ago, its legacy lives on in the realm of ideas. The very concept of a secret society dedicated to enlightenment and reason continues to resonate with many people today. And the Illuminati's enduring presence in popular culture shows no signs of fading anytime soon. These videos often feature hooded figures performing strange and unsettling rites, which conspiracy theorists believe are remnants of the Illuminati's ancient traditions. Share your thoughts below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Thanks for watching. If the Illuminati is still active today, where are the irrefutable signs of their influence? Why hasn't any concrete evidence of their operations come to light? It seems that if such a powerful organization truly existed and was orchestrating major world events, there would be more tangible proof of their involvement. Again, however, the authenticity of these videos is often challenged, with many arguing that they are nothing more than clever forgeries. Well, there are a few intriguing tidbits that conspiracy theorists point to as evidence of the Illuminati's continued existence. For example, leaked documents and recordings that supposedly reveal the organization's inner workings and goals. One such document is the Pike Letters, a series of letters allegedly written by a high-ranking Illuminati member named Albert Pike. In these letters, Pike supposedly outlines the Illuminati's plans for world domination and discusses the organization's involvement in various world events. However, the authenticity of these letters has been questioned by historians. From politicians to musicians, no one is safe from the Illuminati's watchful eye. What is it about this event that has captured the public, its imagination, and inspired centuries of speculation and conspiracy theories? There is no concrete evidence to support any of these assertions. Despite this, the idea of a secret organization controlling world events continues to captivate people around the globe. One of the most common beliefs among modern Illuminati conspiracy theorists is that the organization is responsible for major world events. Proponents of this idea argue that the Illuminati as goals haven't changed since its founding in 1776. They believe that the organization still seeks to control world events and shape global politics to suit its own interests. Some even believe that the Illuminati orchestrated the French Revolution and other major upheavals in European history. There are several factors at play here. First, the mystery surrounding the Illuminati's activities certainly fuels much of the intrigue. Because so little is known about their practices and rituals, people are free to fill in the blanks with their own imaginations, often coming up with wildly creative and sensational theories. Second, the Illuminati's supposed power and influence also play a role. The idea that a small group of people could hold so much sway over world events is both fascinating and terrifying. It taps into our fears of hidden agendas and puppet masters controlling the strings of global politics. Finally, the longevity of the Illuminati conspiracy theories contributes to their staying power. These ideas have been circulating for hundreds of years, evolving and adapting to new circumstances. As each generation grapples with its own fears and concerns, the Illuminati takes on new meanings and significance. Weishaupt sought to create an organization that would promote education and critical thinking while operating outside the constraints of traditional society. And so, on May 1st, 1776, the Order of the Illuminati was born. And for centuries, people have been drawn to theories about who the Illuminati are and what they're up to. But here's the intriguing part. The Illuminati isn't just a theory, it's a reality. A real historical organization that actually existed. So let's peel back the layers of this enduring conspiracy theory and explore the truth behind the Illuminati. Strap yourself in, because we're about to go on one wild ride through history. Weishaupt chose this name because he wanted his members to be enlightened thinkers, who used reason and logic to challenge the prevailing religious and political norms of their time. The order started off small with only a handful of members, but quickly gained momentum. Weishaupt laid out his vision for the organization in a document called The Confiscation, and he set out to attract like-minded individuals from various walks of life. Members came from different social classes and backgrounds, united by their desire for intellectual freedom and autonomy from religious and political authority. We begin our journey in the year 1776 in the heart of Bavaria. In Latin, Illuminati means enlightened. The Illuminati grew rapidly and soon had thousands of members across Bavaria and beyond. But as the order grew, so did the suspicions of those in power. You might be wondering, why does a historical event like the banning of the Illuminati in 1785 continue to resonate today? Now that we've explored the historical roots of the Illuminati, it's time to delve into some of the most intriguing claims made by those who believe the organization still exists today. Another popular belief is that the Illuminati controls the financial systems of the world. One particularly enduring claim is that the Illuminati has infiltrated the ranks of world leaders and celebrities. Now, it's important to remember that these are just claims made by conspiracy theorists. But let's take a step back and consider the evidence. Then there are the ritual videos. Over the years, footage has surfaced appearing to show secret rituals and ceremonies consistent with Illuminati lore. Finally, there are the symbols. The Illuminati is often associated with certain symbols such as the all-seeing eye, pyramids, and the number 33. While these tidbits certainly add to the intrigue surrounding the Illuminati, they don't provide concrete proof of the organization's continued existence. The idea of a secret society controlling world events may be a compelling narrative, but it's essential to rely on facts and evidence rather than speculation and conjecture. Ultimately, the question of whether the Illuminati still exists today is one that may never be definitively answered. So, what do you think? Is the Illuminati nothing more than a historical footnote, or is it still lurking in the shadows, controlling world events and shaping our future?